What up, gangstas? We're making cooler tubes. I pulled that off. The first 4 times I tried that, I dropped it.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Cure at Lowe's. Lowe's. I don't think you're blowing hard enough. I swear every project I do involves PVC. I never have enough at home, and I never think to grab a cart. If you've never seen a cooler tube before, it's PVC pipe with end caps on either end that you freeze and you throw them in your cooler so that you don't have to use ice. Now you can use frozen bottles of water, Gatorade, whatever. I used to. I like these better. They're pretty simple. This is 1.5 PVC. You can use whatever size you want. Just, you know, understand that the smaller the pipe, like a 1/2 inch, isn't gonna hold enough water volume. It's just not gonna get the job done. I just happen to have 1.5 inch around because it's what I used last time. Now, I will tell you that if you were gonna go out and just buy the PVC, you don't already have it, kind of base it on price too. Because let me tell you something. I didn't have any end caps. I had to go buy these. These are 1.5 inch end caps. And if I would have seen the price on these before I got to the register at Lowe's, I might have just bought different size pipe and end caps. $1.78 per end cap. $1.78. The whole reason we use PVC for projects is because it's cheap. $1.78 per end cap is asinine. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need your PVC. You're gonna need end caps. You're gonna need a hacksaw or a PVC pipe cutter, and you're gonna need some water. I've got a 5-gallon bucket down here. Now, PVC pipe glue is optional. You can see I used it on this one. I'm not using it on these ones because I'm gonna use straight water this time. These have salt water in them. They're supposed to be colder when they freeze with salt, some kind of scientific mumbo jumbo I don't understand. But they don't freeze completely solid, and they stay cold for several hours, but I think it'll perform better, honestly, with straight water. And maybe I got the salt water ratio off, but either way, I'm gonna do these with straight water, and therefore I'm not gonna glue the end caps on, because if I don't like it better than the salt water, I can pop the end caps off and redo it later. They're not going to leak if you don't glue the end caps. They're not going to fall apart in your cooler if you don't glue the end caps. It's gonna be fine. Now you wanna size these to whatever cooler you're using. What do I got sitting here? Ew. I've got a bunch of different coolers, so I have a bunch of different sizes of these. I'm making these ones small enough that they can go in here. Just make sure you measure your PVC so that it fits in there the way that you want. Probably shouldn't cut there. One slip and there goes your manhood. End cap. Get it on there. Beat it on your Jeep. Don't get in the bucket. When you fill these, you need to leave room for expansion. Now, I'm not a scientific person, so don't ask me how much you need to leave for expansion, because I really don't know. I'm always guessing when I do this. Right now, it's filled up right to the lip. I'm leaving that much room. Take the other end. One. Two. There you have it. Bunch of cooler tubes. You just throw them in the freezer. They get nice and solid. You toss them in your cooler. They work better than ice. They make less mess. I hate paying for ice. I almost take it like personally offensive. So there you have it, guys. It takes just a couple of minutes to throw these things together. If you haven't tried these before, give them a go, especially if you've already got the PVC sitting around. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a pretty easy thing to do and might really change the way you use your cooler. So don't forget to subscribe, throw me a like, drop me a comment down below, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.